आदरणीय श्री गौरीशंकर मामा जी, चीफ गेस्ट ऑफ द इवेंट मत्स्यावतार दास प्रोफेसर मार्को फरीनी जी, रिस्पेक्टेड वीसी जी, आदरणीय श्री संदीप मामा जी, रजिस्ट्रार देव संस्कृति विश्वविद्यालय, and present with us in the auditorium dignitaries, guests, participants, members of the Shanti Kunj and Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya family, and dear students. Since Shraddhe Kuladhipati ji envisioned this idea of the International Festival on Yoga, Culture and Spirituality, number of jobs came along the way to us for its implementation. But I can assure you that nothing could be tougher than trying to summarize the memoirs of this 5-day-long festival, which was such a historically magnificent, truly amazing, and a divine event for all of us. I don't know how I'm going to do justice by summarizing it in 10 minutes when every second of it, every occasion of it was absolutely precious and special for all of us. Thank you to all of you for making it such a grand success and really divine experience for all of us. Session reports are conventionally statistical reports, that how many participants came, how many guests came, how many sessions took place, who spoke, who did not speak. But I don't want to use the language of arithmetics, calculation and statistics. I want to use the language of heart, love, affection, respect and admiration, in the language that we spoke to you and you spoke back to us. This event was successful only because of the love and affection that we got from you and the everlasting and continuous, persistent hard work of the students of the DSVV who made it really, really successful event. The second International Festival on Yoga, Culture and Spirituality was exceptionally unique and divine festival in many ways and many forms. Highly enlightened souls as speakers, their charismatic and life-transforming discourses, the perfect blend of science and spirituality in the scientific sessions. And what can I say about the cultural evenings? They were absolutely magical. Day one, we had performance by Krishna, the Perfection from Pratishtha ji and group, and they justified their name. It was absolutely perfect. And then second day, we had our own DSVB students who gave a spellbound performance from beginning to the end, from Chal Chal Chalo Sathi Chal to Mile Sur Mera Tumhara. It was a flawless performance. They made us proud. They worked hard for it. And there is nothing that I can say that would undermine their efforts. And day three, we had our sisters and brothers from abroad, from Portugal, Omkara and Pashupati, who were kind enough to bring their own instruments. And I remember that there was not even a single person in the auditorium when Durga started singing Raghupati Raghav Rajaram, who was not spellbound by their performance and who was not lost in the magic of their performance. Before I go any further, I would like you to remember that the theme of this festival was very unique, very exceptional. Yoga, culture and spirituality. And it was based on the vision, ideology and philosophy of Param Pujya Gurudev, without whom anything we do is not possible. Whatever we are is because of Gurudev, and we hope that we can continue this tradition forever. There are so many ways to define yoga. But if we look from the spiritual point of view, this is the transformation of man from its lower apparent existence to the highest, supreme and divine being. And at the same time, the liberation of the soul from the imperfections of its present nature by inculcation of the higher values is the spirituality. And when one has the yogic mindset and spiritual outlook, mindset and spiritual outlook, then the culture that we adopt is the divine culture. And that culture we try to inculcate in this yoga culture and spirituality festival, and we hope that you experience the divine feeling in the Divine University of India. In the subsequent days, we had spiritual sessions, and we were graced by the presence of many audacious speakers and speakers of highest eminence and caliber. Nothing could have been a better day to start the festival rather than the Gandhi Jayanti, the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, founder of this nation and the man of last century, the living embodiment of truth and non-violence. And we were graced by the presence of Honorable Chancellor Adarniya Shri Vireshwar Mamaji, Honorable Tourism Minister Madan Kaushik ji, who presented his solidarity of Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board, who are the co-organizers of this event. Respected VCG, Adarniya Sandeep Mamaji, and Gayatri Devi ji. Gayatri Devi ji got her name in Shanti Kunj itself, and she is a strong follower of the teachings of Param Pujya Gurudev. In the subsequent days, we had number of speakers. Day one, we had Swami Satchidanand ji from Germany, who informed us that once we have to get rid of the inner darkness, and unless we do that, we are not in the path of yoga. We also had Professor Marcus Ishmike, who beautifully described the science of consciousness, and Swami Suryanand ji, Amadeo Bianchi ji from Italy, who described the concept of Purush and Prakriti to us in the first spiritual session on the 3rd of October. 4th October, we had Yogini Kali ji, who specifically flew from China to attend this session. Bhai Hari Singh Khalsa ji, who talked about world peace, and Padma Shri Karthikeyan ji, who was trying to come to this place for last 2 years and finally managed to come only when this auditorium was ready. And yesterday we had Sadhvi Bhagwati ji and our beloved Amrit Suryanand ji from Portugal, who gave the description of Yoga and Sankhya and pinned it with world peace. The description of the spiritual sessions cannot be completed without paying a special and precious thanks to Honorable Chancellor, who despite of the busy and hectic schedule spared all mornings for us and also for the cultural evenings, and this event had not been successful without his kind and honorable presence in the international festival. In the afternoon, we had scientific sessions where the central theme was to attempt a bridge between science and spirituality, a concept originally coined by Param Pujya Gurudev in 1979, and Brahmavarchas Research Center was established as a consequence of it. And we had some eminent scholars in the scientific sessions, starting from Dr. Miguel Rivera from US, Dr. Alfredo Loria from Argentina, Dr. Alice Paulo from Portugal, and Ambassador Bhandari ji, who talked about Yoga and Samadhi. I would like to pay special thanks to our team for experiential sessions, Dr. Kamakhya Kumar, Usha Jaiswal ji, Amrit Lal ji, Asim Kulshrestha, who conducted the experiential sessions. Although the official Thanksgiving would be done by Adarniya Sandeep Mamaji later on, and I am thankful that this job actually did not come to me, otherwise it would have been even much harder to pay thanks to everyone, because we are seriously obliged to all of you for making this event such a grand success. But above all, we are thankful to our dear participants who came from 22 different countries across 5 continents, and without your participation, this event could not have been such a divine celebration for all of us. What we need to remember as Farinji was saying earlier, that our problems are same. And unless we are united together to find a solution for our future, the world of tomorrow would never forgive us. This is an opportunity for us that we work together. Let us be united together for a better future, for a better generation tomorrow. Let us hope that this festival would pave the way for coming generation. And let us promise that we would be here again in 2012 when international festival would take place. Without going into much detail, I would like to end by quoting Mahatma Buddha to what he said to his close disciple Anand, that the path or the way to the highest consciousness is not in the sky, it's in our hearts. So let us be connected by our hearts for now and for forever. Thank you.
Thanks a lot to Dr. Chinmay Pandya ji, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University, for hand-holding us and guiding us to make such an event happen. Ladies and gentlemen, an event of this dimension and this scale cannot happen overnight. The wheels of planning start rolling way back few weeks ago and few months in advance. And it requires a meticulous amount of planning and an execution, an eye for detail on each thing. We have been fortunate enough to have been graced and guided under the direct guidance of Honorable Dr. Saab. And I think all of us are fortunate that our mentor, our guardian, as Chinmay Bhaiya was telling, that he had graced each and every session, and I think he again deserves a round of applause for this. Friends, let us thank heavens, let us thank Param Pujya Gurudev Vanya Mataji, that today, once again, we have the privilege to listen to our own Shraddhe. Without wasting no time, I would now like to request Sir to kindly come forward and bless us with the presidential address of the valediction session.
My dear brothers and sisters, the problem with the chairperson is that he has to speak every day in the evening, in the last stage. I have been speaking to you, I have been sharing my thoughts with you, and yoga, culture, spirituality, we have been discussing all the elements here in this. This is a very Portugal, Italy, Greece, America, all international faculties will join here. We are passing through the crisis of faith. Crisis of faith is so immense that everybody is passing through a lot of changes in the society. And looking to the crisis of faith, the only solution is the spread of the message of the yoga and the Indian culture. And the Indian culture, it doesn't belong to only India. I believe that you agree with me that Indian culture is world culture. Indian culture has to become world culture. Sa prathama Sanskriti Vishwavara. This is what is the message we carry from here today. When I heard from Asya Das Ji Maharaj about the language of the Upanishads and other things and the Yoga Sutras and Gita, I didn't find anything which was not connected to our country. I thought an Indian soul, an Indian Rishi is speaking all these things. A Bharatiya Rishi, एक भारतीय आत्मा बोल रही है इस बातों को. ये देख करके बहुत पसंद था. आइए मैं अपना लेक्चर आरंभ करूं. उसके पहले मैं गायत्री मंत्र के लिए आपको कमर सीधी करने के लिए बोलता हूं. I'll ask you to straighten your back. Let us start reciting on the meaning of Gayatri Mantra is that we meditate on the divine consciousness of that adorable Son which motivates our intellect to righteous path. Righteous intelligence, pure intelligence is the need of society today. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुरेव महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। मातृवत् लालयित्री च पितृवत् मार्गदर्शिका नमोस्तु गुरुसत्तायै श्रद्धा प्रज्ञायुता च श्रद्धा प्रज्ञायुता च। Seated in the subtler guidance of our Gurudev and Mataji, and in a backdrop you can see their photographs. In his centenary year, just 1 month more is remaining. Our guest today, who gave his keynote address in a very, very beautiful way, Sri Matsyavatara Das Ji, Dr. Marco Ferrani from Italy. Our own dearest one, Gauri Shankar Ji Bhai Sahab, who looks after all the arrangements of the guest and everyone, and the arrangements of the administration of the Shanti Kunj and our university also. Each and every sphere of his life. Without him, we cannot imagine the administration going on all over. Then the name is Gauri Shankar, but his work is like Vishnu. Vishnu is the maintaining force, managing force. So I don't know what his father thought that he kept his name Gauri Shankar, but what Gurudev thought, he gave him the work of manager. Management is a very tough job, and to look after the management of such a mammoth organization is something which is very, very intricate, very complicated. But he manages to do it, and still, despite his many handicaps physically, he keeps on managing. I congratulate you, and I ask all of you to clap for him to be here today. In a very short notice, he accepted it. We have with us our Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, who is a very, very devoted person, a person from the statistics, and he is present with us, and he has been sharing us the dais with us every day. Our own very young spiritual mentor, perhaps in day-to-day life of Chinmay, Sandeep Kumar Ji. Sandeep Kumar Ji gave guidance to Chinmay at a very young age, and this is how the pair has come up. And the registrar of our university, Sri Sandeep Kumar Ji, who without him we could have not imagined. The present today in our audience, all the participants from the yoga conference from Italy, Greece, Moscow, St. Petersburg, and the various other countries like Italy, Greece, and Portugal, the group of Portugal, a very big group from the Portugal. Our Amrit Suryananji and the whole group who enlightened us like anything by the spiritual evening, but then lecture of the Amrit Suryananji. We have with us today the Director of the Education, Dr. Chandra Singh Gwal of Uttarakhand. We welcome him today. He is here with us, and we like him to stand up so that everybody recognizes him, that he is here with us. And Dr. Chandra Singh Gwal, a young person who looks after the education of the Uttarakhand, and his subordinates are also present here. The person who translated the book of the Gayatri, Dr. Devendra Singh Dev, I congratulate him for the enormous work which has been done by him. And my dear, all the participants, you have been with us for last 5 days. If I would have been here every day on this stage, or the guest would have been here every day on this stage, if you would have not been here, then what was the purpose of having such a big auditorium? So it is all the claps to you all. My senior brothers of the Shanti Kunj, Kapil Ji Bhai Sahab, and many other who are seated in the audience, the members of the Shanti Kunj, Brahmvarchas, and the Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya family, all senior teachers, all the young teachers, and most important of all the DSVVs, my students, my loving sons and my loving daughters. My dear brothers and sisters, this is a very, very sad time now for me to say farewell to you. Farewell is the most tragic moment. We have been here for last 5 days. But to ask you to go now and to have your bookings finalized and to leave the rooms because the conference is over is something a very difficult job to tell you. Conference has brought all of us together. This is the yoga. Our hearts together. This is the yoga. This is the culture of India. ये हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति है कि हम आपको इतना प्यार से बुलाते हैं और आप चले आते हैं. I remember the Aishwarya ji and her tears when she speaks, and the way she has joined with us in last 2-3 years, the way she has been with our DSVV family and the Shantigunj family, we are all united emotionally, spiritually together. I remember Gayatri Devi, the loving affection of the Gayatri Devi, the motherly affection of the Gayatri Devi, Amrit Suryanand ji, Bhai Hari Singh Khalsa, all of you, when you will be departing tomorrow, there will be a void, something like somebody came in a very big, heavy bunches, and they won our heart, hamara dil jeet gaye wo, and then they went away. We will be very sorry for having you leaving from here. The message of the yoga, culture and spirituality has been rightly conveyed to you very nicely by our various speakers in last 4 days. And my Guru lived the life of yogi. My Guru's life has been master life. What was the good thing was that we started with Mahatma Gandhi's birthday and we are ending with Vijayadashmi, Dashera. Today is a festival. And that was also festival, this is also festival. In India, in Indian culture, every day is a festival. Every day is a festival. If you can enjoy each and every moment of yours, this is in real sense, the life of yogi. The yogi is always, drashyati na dveshti na tushyati na kankshti. He doesn't have any desire. Automatically, the things start coming to him. And his all worldly desires go away. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parth manogata. His desires keep on falling, and gradually he becomes without desire, and automatically the God starts fulfilling all the desires. So this is what is the basic concept of yoga which we had in our mind when we talk of the yoga, culture and spirituality. There are 3 types of the beings in the world today. Biological being, psychological being, and third is spiritual being. Everybody starts with being a biological being. We live in the life of the sexual desires, sensual desires, lust, vices, greed, hatred, too much of attachment to someone, too much of detachment for someone. This is what is the biological being. When it gets elevated to the level of psychological being, the person starts becoming gradually aware of his own surroundings and ultimately his own duty to the society, himself and the society. And then ultimately his intellect gets vibrant, spiritualized, enlightened, and because of that he starts realizing the importance of being human being, dignity. You see, biological beings are animals also. And Gurudev has said that they are living a Shishnodar Parayan Jivan, Nar Pashu. But the psychological being are Nar Manav. They are a physical being, is a Nar, human being, garb of the human being. But ultimately, they are in the process of the ascent. Lastly, the spiritual being. The spiritual being is the Adhyatmic Purush. They are developing gradually the spirituality, the qualities in their day-to-day life. This is what is the evolution. This is what is the ascent of the consciousness. And if this ascent of the consciousness starts occurring, the medium for which this is yoga. The yoga brings this development from the lower to the top, We talk of Shat Chakras, we talk of Panchkoshas, we talk of Kundalini, we talk of Tantra. But if you see Gita, if you see Patanjali Yoga Sutra, if you see Durga Shapshati, there is not a single description of the chakras, panchakoshas, not a single word is there. Why? Because all three these scriptures, their main purpose is to make person a better person. Make person a human being, a elevated person. Consciousness level should be elevated. Means the crisis of faith will go away if your all emotions are exalted, if your wishes, if your kamanas, if your all desires are transformed. So if you see Gita from the right from the chapter 1 to chapter 18, it transforms the humanity, the whole human beings. And I think all the yoga teachers today who are present here, from Italy, from Portugal, from everywhere, I request all of you to spread the message of Gita. I am very fond of this book since my childhood, and I have tried to earn a lot. Means whenever I have some problem, I just turn the pages and I get the answers. You should try to get well versed with the Hindi meaning of the Gita also. If you can learn Hindi for the sake of understanding Indian culture, I think this will remove all the barriers, and maybe in the next 2 years when we organize the festival again, you all come and deliver your lecture in Hindi. This is what is my desire. I'll try to learn your language also. I'll try to learn Italian and Portuguese, and I'll try to learn these languages so that I can communicate my message. But language is not a barrier. Language is the barrier when you start fighting for the language. As in our country, lot of small pockets of the country, there are more than 500 languages, small pockets. And if you start fighting with each other on the language war, then what is the purpose of being in one country? So being in one country, there should be only one language of love and affection. Being in one universe, being in one world, let us be having only one language. Non-violence, non-warming of the climate, living together, living for helping to others. This is what is the divine culture. Give others. Divine culture means distributing all the resources which you have for the betterment of others. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear students, teachers, our rishis and sages and seers were in real sense, scientists. As rightly told by Swami Matsya Avatar Das Ji, that the Patanjali, if you read, you understand that he was a seer. He visualized everything in his body. Bhuvan Jnanam Surya Sanyamat. If you can have a concentration, contemplation and meditation on the sun, you can get the whole knowledge of the cosmos. Everything, every small scripture of the yoga is a formula of the vocabulary of the dictionary of the all spiritual knowledge. तो मेरे ख्याल से हमारे संस्कृति का एक आधार जो महत्वपूर्ण है वो है ऋषि. और ऋषि जो है उसको यदि हम अपने जीवन में धारण करना चाहते हैं तो उनकी प्रज्ञा को अपने जीवन में धारण करें. ऐसे ही एक ऋषि हमारे जीवन में आए, क्रांतदर्शी ऋषि. क्रांतदर्शी means who visualizes the future, who visualizes the vision of the whole world, and he was Param Pujya Gurudev, Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya ji, my guru, my mentor. And he visualized that the whole world is going to be changed. उन्होंने देखा कि पूरा संसार बदलने जा रहा है. And the change is starting from 2011, his birth centenary, and in next 15 years the whole world will be transformed, whole world will be changed. Let us all remember his words today, and let us all contemplate on the meaning of his words that he changed. He said, if we change ourselves, the whole world will be changed. अगर हम बदलेंगे तो युग बदलेगा. If we transform ourselves, the whole world will be transformed. If we start from ourselves, and if we start preaching ourselves first, and then we start preaching others, the whole world will be transformed. This is what is the manifesto of the Yug Nirman Yojana, Gayatri Parivar. And the family of Gayatri keeps on inviting all of you all the time. You are a part of this family, DSPV, maybe a small campus of about 100 acres. But its wings are spreading in each and every corner. We request Dr. Henry Boni to extend his hands to have a scientific communication with us regularly. So both of us, we communicate to each other, and gradually, Italy and India, they come so close. Because I find, I have gone to Italy 3 times, and I have seen Italy is more closer spiritually, culturally to India than any other country. So if we bring these two cultures together, these Italian cultures together, Italian and Indian cultures together, it will be very nice. And I'll request Portuguese also to be with us in all these spheres of life. I'll request Aishwarya ji also to be with us in all these spheres of life. And now, last to talk of Russia. Russia, I've been there 3 times, and my translator, my interpreter, Aditya, where are you? Victor. Victor is with us today. Victor, are you here? Oh yes, he is here. Yes. He has been translating my each and every word in English to each and every person in the universities, to the various organizations in Russia, in St. Petersburg, in Moscow, in various other cities. And it is because of him that I could communicate my message. Russia and India have many things in common, and we are going to transform the whole world. Russia, India, Portugal, Italy, all of us, if we unite together, the yoga will be globalized. Yoga will be spreading in the whole world. Let us all spread the word, this word, yoga. Not merely the asanas, postures, pranayam, these things, but everything. Everything related with yoga. Yoga the lifestyle, yoga the culture, yoga the spirituality, yoga the Gita's message, yoga the Patanjali's message. Let us make yoga comprehensive and global. Thank you all of you to be here with us. All the people, we are closing this session. I thank all of you to be a part of our university and to give your knowledge, exchanging your knowledge. This used to happen earlier in the Rishis Aranyaks, in the Rishis Upvans, in the ashrams, by exchange of the knowledge. Gyan Satra, our 5-day Gyan Satra is ending today. I will be also feeling like we are missing something, we are losing something. Thank you very much.
Heartily thanks to Reverend Dr. Pranav Pandya ji, Chancellor Dev Sanskriti, and the head of All World Gayatri Parivar. If I may now request Shraddhe to kindly conduct the oath ceremony. The request to all of you is that we will have an oath ceremony. Shraddhe will read the oath for us and we will recite and repeat it. Oath, a promise that we are taking away from this conference, whatever we have learned, we will try to practice in our lives. May I request Shraddhe to have the oath ceremony, please.
It's a very small oath, and I'll ask all of you to raise your hand like this, right hand. अपना दाहिना हाथ ऐसे उठाएं. हम लोग ओथ ले रहे हैं, शपथ ले रहे हैं.
I.
You have to repeat me. I. Your name. You get to
take a pledge.
That I will strive for personal refinement by nourishing divine virtues and eradicating vices. I will strive for the betterment of society and purification of environmental awareness. Will strive for universal brotherhood with a prayer of bright future for entire humanity. I firmly believe in 21st century bright future through positivity in negativity out. I will spread the real spirit of yoga in the entire world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Saab, for the oath, and I believe I can promise on behalf of all the participants that this oath will be there with us in our hearts and we'll try to follow it and practice it in our lives. Now may I request Shraddhe to kindly felicitate our distinguished guest for the day, Marco Fereniji, with the token of appreciation and memento from Param Pujya Gurudev's and the literature of Param Pujya Gurudev, the enlightening literature. Sir has been a part of our family. I've been sharing with you. Gauri Shankar Babuji, who's managing such a big organization. Thank you, sir.
Dear brothers and sisters, although words are not enough to express the gratitude for each one of you who have made this festival a great success. And hence, with all your permission, I would like to pass on this responsibility to our Honorable Registrar, Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, Shri Sandeep Ji.
A pilot by training who decided to leave the world of aeronautics and now fly in the space of consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you Sandeep Kumarji, Registrar Dev Sanskrit.
And the settled presence of Param Pujya Gurudev and Param Vandaniya Mataji on this dais, our Reverend Shraddheya Dr. Sahab, chief guest of this function, Matsya Avatar Das Ji. This is from Academy of Traditional Indian Sciences, Professor Marco Ferrini. हमारे अपने ही गौरीशंकर भाई साहब, Honorable VC Sir and Honorable Pro VC Sir Chinmay Pandya ji. All participants, delegates from different parts of the world, I'm here to see you all. Vote of thanks. In fact, a stranger we made, friends we depart. It was all like today we are going with the one connectivity in our heart, that we all are one. And as our Honorable Chancellor has told us that yes, we are together in the form of Gayatri Parivar. This is a world Parivar. And we will have to create a new world order. It is not so simple, but we have to create a new world order. And just to listen the word of that Divine Mother who says us that you all sons and daughters of that Divine, I gave you all the freedom to live this life and the world. But that freedom is a kind of freedom of the mother to a child. She is very powerful, very powerful. I would like to quote with this thanks to everyone. Here, then I will conclude the words of Sri Aurobindo. How powerful she is. He mentioned in his one of the letter to some of his disciples. I would like to quote him. The spiritual force within not only creates the future, but creates the materials for the future. It is not limited to the existing materials either, in their nature or in their quantity. It can transform bad material into the good material, insufficient means into abundant means. It was a deep consciousness of this great truth he is mentioning about the Mazzini, that gave Mazzini the strength to create modern Italy. It is our hope, he mentioned this later in 1909, that not only the political circumstances of India be changed, but her deeper disease be cured, and by a full evocation of her immense stores of moral and spiritual strength that we accomplished for India. This is Mother India, in fact, with the spiritual nature, going to lead the whole world to make this world a beautiful world. For this yoga, culture, and spirituality, my dear friends, officially I am announcing this vote of thanks to everyone. No doubt about that without Shraddheya Dr. Sahab, it was not possible for us to organize everything. I have very much precious thanks and special thanks for him. And the Shanti Kunj Gayatri Parivar team, definitely this hall was not possible without all the efforts of the Nirman Vibhag, who did all the efforts to make it possible for us to organize this festival of yoga, culture and spirituality here. So my thanks to them also gave us in the time this hall. And Honorable VC Sir, Honorable Pro VC Sir, thanks to all the organizers committee. Perhaps you don't know the persons who spent 5 hours to just make this banner behind you, this you are seeing, possible to just hang it here. 5 hours they spent just one night before. It was a very, very tedious and challenging task for them to just hold it. So I have full of heart for them who did the lot of work here to organize everything beautifully. One night before, it was such a place here, we were just in a position that how it is possible next day to open this. So many, many thanks to them and claps for them who did without saying anything to anyone. No, all the experience of in the different age of spiritual sessions and scientific sessions, the speakers, I have thanks for them also. They are very valuable messages to the audience was there, and we are giving them thanks. And then thanks to the media person. They are the real person who took all the messages from here to all parts of the world. So here the print media and electronic medias, many, many thanks for them, because they are covering all. Right now is Hindustan Times, Jaiswal ji and Mudit ji and Pankaj ji is here. And for this media coordination, Ravindra Arjaria ji, Mahesh bhai, our Ram Mahesh ji, they are working. So media persons, many, many thanks to media person also. Clap for them. And last but not the least one is all the staff members, all the our Star Office and other office members, students and the teachers. Their contribution was a lot. DSP, so already you got the many, many blessings from our chancellors and others. So again, many, many thanks to you all to have a happy Vijayadashmi. Enjoy Vijayadashmi festival here. Thanks you all, everyone who participated here in this era. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you very much, sir. Dear friends, we realize that this is a heavy moment for all of us. How these 5 days fled away in the pleasant and blissful company of all of you, we didn't even come to know. The way you all cooperated, spread smiles in the campus, motivated us and our students, and allowed us to learn another dimension of yoga, culture and spirituality through your words, through your actions, your humbleness, your kindness. It has captured a prime space in our hearts.
I think one example was Swami Amrit Suryanandaji he just stood on his feet and clapped for all of you. So I think so many teachings have come from the great masters, how humble you should be, how down to earth you should be. And nevertheless, we're also sure that this is just a beginning of a long journey. And we have just started. This is the second step, second international festival. And we are sure that every goodbye makes the next hello come.